But if you take a look, you'll see I have 5 crew skills on this tank. Probably the best advice I could give anyone who's new and starting out is you have to work on getting your crew skills up. When I first started, I would buy a tank, put a crew in there, then I'd sell the crew, and I'd sell the tank and I'd sell the crew with it. Um, it wasn't until maybe around tier 5 or 6 I realized you could take the crew out and then put them in the new tank that you buy. So really, the way that you should be playing the game is taking the same crew from tier 3 right to tier 10, and by that time they'll have really a lot of experience and a lot of crew skills. That's probably the biggest advice I could give for new players. Crew skills is what will make the difference. Also, you'll learn you will learn skills too as you play and get better. But it's a really big deal to remove your crew, put them in the barracks, and retrain them for your new tank when you get a new one. Um, they'll keep their secondaries, so like it's either 100% primary skill. When you put them in a new tank, they'll have a lower primary skill. But no matter what, they will never lose any secondary
Alright,
skills.
let's do it.
There's Macer now. Alright, Macer. So I have an idea. I'm going to start doing what I'm going to call Scrub Saturdays. And it's going to be a live stream dedicated for new players, how to get better. So we're streaming right now.
Alright, I just gotta put my best of Johnny Cash on first.
But this is going to be our first episode here. So like I'm trying to talk about how new players need to transfer their crew to their new tank they buy. That's probably the best advice I could give.
Alright, well, when do you want to start off with then?
Hey, look, someone said something to you on Special Battles chat. Weird that I just checked that randomly.
Special battle chat, I don't see anything. Oh, that's my buddy Scrap Steel.
Say something to him. That's weird.
He was in, what was that last clan I was Stout. Then he left after I left.
No way.
Alright, let's go destroy some scrubs.
Alright, what tier do you want to do?
There's nothing like a KV-220 to whoop on some noobs. I should put in the special battles chat that I'm live streaming. The clan probably get mad.
Yeah.
Live streaming for newbies. Everybody from Revolt should come on and learn some stuff.
Yeah. The other thing I did is I put my IS-4 crew into my premium tank. That's something that people who are new should need to learn how to do, is using their premiums properly. How many games did we have under our belt before we figured that out?
Probably like 10,000. I probably had close to 10,000 easily. Just start a new crew every time I got a tank.
Yeah. Alright, so give a lot of tips out for the new people, because I'll be able to archive this and I'll put it up every Saturday, so that this will be our first, our inaugural lesson. First lesson is to call everyone noobs.
You got to get them on kill right off the bat. Get them mad so they come right after you. Make them make mistakes. Like this PZ1C coming after right now, it's gonna get ruffle stomped.
I think you missed him there, Neil.
Oh, I missed him again.
And the other lesson is to take lots of gold.
And let somebody else always win before you. Like that T49.
Oh, here comes
That's
the
pretty
T14.
wires, I think.
Есть пробитие. Пробитие. Броня не пробита.
This T1 heavy don't know that my front armor and side armor are the same.
Броня не пробита.
Oh, I bounced on his side armor. Oh yeah, my kill.
Maybe we should go over
We're in the middle of a TV show here that's going to be archived for all time.
help them with their efficiency.
I'm enjoying the fumes. Getting me high.
Попадание.
Can I turn it down?
It has to go right off.
Why?
Guys are a cop.
Есть пробитие. Пробитие.
Get over there.
Yeah.
Hey, someone complimented you on your angling. What's that mean?
Inkling,
Fishing.
you want to put your Put your tank at an angle where it's harder to pin for the round trajectory. It's easier to pin the square surface than it is an angled surface.
That's why I live with a full family, and there's a heater that's out right now. So I think they just want to be a part of the TV show.
Yeah, or even that.
Is that turned off?
Yeah.
I have a. Device there, but
Doing the KV5 now.
So the idea is you put the same crew in all of your premium tanks, and they'll get doubles on each of them. So your same crew, your IS-4 crew, I'll take that out. I'll put that IS-4 crew into my IS-6, like so, and so it'll show red because it says IS-4, but it still operates at 100% because it's a premium tank. That's what premium tanks do. So I can work on my IS-4 crew on their secondary skill while I'm making credits. That's like the biggest trick to this whole game. That's the hacks of premium tanks.
Бой начинается.
Off topic today. I was, you know how I went out to Cade's hockey game in Wingen, Aficionado?
Yep.
There was a lady that got right mad and threw coffee out on the ice.
No way.
Yep, she ended up getting booted right off the out of the arena, trying to throw coffee on our kids.
What?
Yeah.
Hot coffee?
Yeah, she just went right over the edge of the ice and like threw it right on there. And man, I was getting real vocal on that game, like yelling our kids to, like skate hard and stuff like that. So I was in the stands, 'cause that was the Adam team, and I was like, "You need a smart butt." I went to say, I looked just before I said, "Smart the hell up" type thing. I was like, "You need a smart prick it up." I almost said the F-bomb, but there's a bunch of little kids there too. Then everybody just started getting it, and then one lady went, non-lady did that.
Was it racial or no?
The who was like, you know how they go. Ooh.
Oh yeah. It's really sickening. Looks like our purple player went down.
Yeah, I took 2 with me though. Well, the rest might back up this the stayed at the corner and then come around with me. Oh, nice hit. That's why I gotta always carry a manual fire extinguisher or automatic fire extinguisher.
I got my fire extinguisher bound to my mouse, the thumb button on my mouse. So people might think that I use auto ones.
I guess Chris not coming back tonight.
I sent an invite out to Laps. He might have some insights for my scrub Saturdays. I don't know, like, what to focus on. Like, if I should focus on totally brand new players who have no idea, or people who are just trying to get, like, maybe if they're trying to get purple.
Buddy in your channel timed out.
We lost Macer. Should be back though.
Buddy entered your channel.
There.
Бой начинается.
Alright, Macer. Someone's starting the game. What do you recommend? Like, what country or what tank should they go for first?
I think I would go for probably the Soviets because they're just good all-around tanks. They got decent guns. They got decently armored tanks, good mobility, and they're got decent gun depression. But it all depends on your play style. Like if you want to do big damage, then I'd probably go American.
We have a friend named Huxtable, and he started out maybe 6 months ago, maybe a year now. I don't know. But his style was he'd unlock all the little tanks, so he'd get like in the Germans, he'd get every tier 1, 2, and 3. He'd kind of slowly creep his way up the tiers, getting every single tank. Do you think people should focus on just one tier 10 and grind towards that, or should they just kind of unlock the whole tree?
Well, it totally depends on the player and what they want to accomplish. If he finds that one, then by all means do that. But I personally, I just wanted to get my first tier 10 and get in there and not be at the mercy of matchmaker. Be the big dog.
Невозможно. Гусеница восстановлена. Проведение боеукладки. Чуть не взорвалось.
got ammo rack twice in this game.
I go get rid of this AC-8. What the heck are teams doing?
The garage.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal.
Probably another suggestion I'd have for new players is for them to kind of get an understanding of how the spotting system works, and so they won't get frustrated about getting killed by invisible tanks. Maybe I'll try to show some good scouting.
Scout it up here and we'll show them what happens when you have a good scout. Maybe you can elaborate on crew skills priorities when you get to 100%.
Oh yeah.
What'd be your first recommendation of crew skill?
Well, I usually almost always go with camo skill first, unless it's a great big tank like E100 or Moss. It seems to really help, especially even if you're doing peekaboo, because it'll take like maybe an extra half second or so for you to get lit.
Usually if you get 100% camo, you can shoot and the enemy won't see you until after you shoot and you're already probably backing up.
Yeah, even in city fights it comes in handy. And buy you that little half second that you need to get in and out.
Repair is also another good one to take right off the hop.
Yep. Camo and repair, can't beat them. So I'm gonna try to do passive scouting and see if he's messing with me though. D50 almost got me shot. That's one of the worst things is when people who don't have good camo skills drive right beside you. This T-71's gonna get me
Or when they park behind you and you're sitting still. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. I'm gonna reload.
So on my scout, I have optics, camo net, and binos. Behind this bush right now, they won't be able to see me unless they're within 50 meters.
Oh shit, I'm spotted. See, like that E5 over here, he just stayed below that hill. He didn't peek over there to see what was over there, so I thought it was all clear. Come up. Lo and behold.
Alright, so my scouting is kicking in. So if you're a new player and you hate getting shot by someone you can't see, because there's someone like me in bushes kind of close to you, they're spotting you and they're not shooting, but they're relaying your location to their teammates automatically, and then teammates are like blasting you from really far away. So that's the invisible tanks mystery solved. It's like Mythbusters here.
Also referred to as hacks.
When you're scouting though, it's real tempting to shoot sometimes, but if you shoot, oftentimes it'll give away your location. See, I spotted this waffle over here, and he's wondering how in the heck do they see me? Someone hard could possibly light me. I don't have much bushes on this side of me. You can do all the spotting in the world, but if your team is no good, it doesn't matter.
Oh, we got the philosopher with us now. He's another new guy that started World Tanks not too long ago, probably within the last year.
Buddy joined your channel.
Philosopher, aka Saint Nicholas.
That works.
Got a tier 8, Nick?
None that are premium.
It's alright.
I have a tier 7 artillery I can work on.
Sounds good.
Keep the theme of German tanks, I
User
suppose.
disconnected from your channel.
So I'm starting a new series called Scrub Saturdays.
Oh, I'm a perfect guest then.
And it's going to be a 1-hour show every Saturday. I'm just focusing on tips for new players.
Yeah, philosophers. He's RD Pro. You got any good RD tips? Shoot and scoot would be a good one.
Silence.
Yeah, try to be sure to move after you fire. If there's more than 3, I generally try to counter SPG. Just typical areas where they would go.
I'm going to E3. It's my favorite spot on this map.
I'm gonna aim it upon the ledge there.
Okay.
Going straight up to E3. Nick, you put focus on like E1, that one line?
Watching the ridge first.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent.
It's usually someone
Last time he
will-
told me to move and they popped up right away.
Yeah, there's always somebody goes. After you play the maps a few times too, you'll find out like the key locations where everybody tries to go. This is
I'm
not
lit.
your typical push.
Nobody's lighting up on the ridge. Maybe there was nobody there. Oh,
Oh yeah, look at that burn. Burn, baby.
Oh
kill
yeah!
stealing. That's a perfect example of what the kill steal is.
he got to burn up and he shot him.
Did you hear that T20, Nick? I couldn't watch.
Aye.
Something came up for me.
It's KV1, it's gonna down. Come on.
He's scared.
Here he goes. He's grounded. He can't hit
Nick, need help on those TDs.
You make him back up some more, I can hit him. Yeah, lit him on fire.
Excellent. Can Nick, can you hit that 1375?
No. If you just moved a little bit to the left, I could.
Oh no, no. Oh, we were lucky.
Oh yeah.
Looks like we pretty decisively won the south. Their TD's turned around over there. Or at least one did. If you go over this corner and get shot, it's not your fault. I don't have a shot on him. I think he's talking about theirs.
And this is what a genius at work looks like. I'm zoomed in on you here, Nick.
I think they're coming for me.
That's the guy that just decided to go over the edge, isn't it?
Yep.
For no reason whatsoever.
He has nowhere to drown there?
I think he's probably
Oh,
caught
he
on the
didn't
rock.
drown. Looked like he was right in the water.
See, like a good example of this, how everybody's trying to get big kills, the help get your efficiency up would be just go sit on the cat, chase him. Tanks around,
I'm in trouble now.
and then if Artie dies and that little AMX 1375 gets on cat, we'll probably they didn't get back in time.
Somebody's gonna get defender unless he just walks off.
Unless they just try to stop and fire and miss. Well, let me try to show some scouting again.
Scouting is one of the things I cannot do.
Yeah, Aficionado learned all this scouting from me. Taught him everything I know.
You better perform then.
LOL.
He goes right to my favorite spot. Don't even have to ask where he's going because I know exactly where he's going. They got slow heavy tanks on their team. I'm gonna go push the A1 line, get the K1 there.
Where do you want me aimed in?
进攻时间到。
Aim up at the hill first where Aficionado's gonna spot. Like the 9 line.
D9.
Yeah, that area.
Maybe you could explain to the scrubs what differences between passive and active scouting, Macer.
Active scouting is like you go up on a nice little ridge line where you just peek over the edge. You're constantly moving, covering ground. That's active scouting. Passive scouting is what Aficionado's doing right now. You find a bush somewhere central in the map where you can cover the most possible area and just sit there and let tanks roll by and get spotted.
Well, I spotted a moss here. 427 meters.
And the more spotting damage that you get, the more EXP that you get. So you may not fire one single round, but you spot 5 tanks and you do 9,000 spotting damage. You'll get way more XP and credits than if you were to kill like 3 or 4 tanks.
Yes. Reach it. Plus, it's good to give your team kind of an idea of where their forces are. Got any shots in that waffle up there?
Rocks in the way.
And the other big thing is active scouting. You're constantly lit for the most part because you're moving around, so you have a greater chance to get killed.
Oh, there you go, Nate.
Yeah, I'm re-aiming down there. Leopard 1 is looking nice.
Yeah, passive scouting is by far the most boring, but it's good because you'll live longer.
It's the most. I'd say it's the most beneficial. If depending on if you can get a key spot in the map, it puts the other team. They can't advance because they get lit. All right, Nick, you need to be focused up where I am now, buddy.
Yeah, yeah. Got about 5-second shell travel time right now, though.
I track this moss for you.
Object, gotcha.
Yeah, at least somebody's already doing something.
Hey,
Burn.
Oh, yeah, see, I had to stop pushing the. I go up and there's nobody that follows me up. Look at those two guys. They're just giving that whole flank up now. So they get running away.
they get shot.
Yeah, that leopard one's
User
almost
joined
dead.
your channel.
Lost down. 8 minutes. Here goes the WAF.
That 121 got blown up.
目标被击中。
Oh, I fired without getting lit. I just wanted to shoot that waffle. So the passive scout's job is to kind of go for Artie near the late game. Looks like we're kind of folding here, but if I can make it into the end zone, if my Arties are aimed in there, it can be pretty successful. Any shots on that guy? Hey, Brandon.
You're up to 10 viewers.
Really? It's good news, Brandon. Maybe you could do some posts on the forums for me.
Oh, yeah, I'll work on that. I need to go talk to my dad. I'll be right back.
She's probably got a bellyache after eating McDonald's this late at night.
Huh? You got him.
Here we go. I'm going in for my run on the Death Star.
IS-7 took notice of you.
Oh, Nick hammered him.
Two TDs in the G3 area, and we're pushing on the north side. 4.5 minutes left.
Both already shot on the other team.
T-57 heavy tonight.
观察能力下降，瞄准镜被击毁，观察距离降到50米。 我们未能穿透他们的装甲。
Well, they already at least.
Oh wow, he disappeared quick.
It's pretty full hit points, heavy there.
Wow.
Oh, it was a full health heavy.
Oh, I alt-tabbed and I missed that.
You would have
That-
missed it anyways. He disappeared the moment the shell hit.
Oh, okay.
But crushed him. One hit.
Wow. Nick did or the GW?
I am a GW.
Tier
Oh.
10 one. The Tiger.
E100.
Yeah, E100, my bad.
There's the waffle again.
On est immobilisé. Radio endommagé. Perte de signal radio.
Their artilleries are right on the money.
User disconnected from your channel.
This is gonna end up as a draw, I think.
Likely.
Smash that guy, Nick.
Aiming in.
Better send it now or he's dead. Oh, he bounced like 3.
I can't splash from where he is.
Oh, well, the other missed too.
It's
3 seconds to get 3 of them. What happened?
Oh, baby. The E100 can bounce, just get this object. No, not when he gives him his side. I think that when it goes down to the time limit, it should be the team with the most tanks left wins. Should be no draw.
Oh, you'll get another shot in.
Alright, last 2 games I suck ass. I gotta step my game up this one.
I'll try some active scouting. Another thing about lights is they keep their camo bonus even while they're on the move.
Oh yeah, a lot of people don't know that. That's a good point.
So it doesn't matter if you're standing still or if you're moving full speed, they got the same camo rating. Other tanks break camo when they're in movement.
Hardy's up.
I see him. 14-second reload though.
允许射击。我们丢失了目
Pushing
标
up。hard.
I only took out his track.
That's good. So we got one.
Shit, I gotta keep going now. Down this dip, right, safe.
Повреждение гусеницы. Шанс разрыва увеличен.
Nick, did you try to get that Jag Panzer E100?
Гусеница сбита. Движение невозможно. Можно ехать. Попадание под башню. Скорость вращения башни снижена. Гусеница сбита. Движение невозможно. Можно ехать.
My Nick needs some support, buddy.
This is a guy's action anyway, Leo.
What's that? No. That,
Something hurt you. Is that Jag Panzer E100? Do some damage on you.
I finished the C-75 off.
That 5120 shooting at you. It's that big Jag that do the most damage to you. Oh, that big Jag's almost done. It's GG.
Shoot. I'm gonna go get some more purple points, I guess.
Nice. Guess that's a pro tip, is to wait till you're aimed in all the way and take your time before you shoot. Took me a while to kind of do that.
Nice, I got 50 points. Oh, time to play my favorite tier 10. Oh, there's Rick O'Shea.
Or do you need some scouting action?
You know, K-Line.
No. I'm gonna go off-roading up north. Good tip with scouting, I guess, is to go up to the edge of the sand dune, up at the top, and then come back down. You can spot all the enemy locations and not get hit. Just like so. And you get points for that.
You got a friend right there.
Kette wurde getroffen, sie kann jeden Moment reißen.
Because I spotted him earlier, I knew I had lots of friends there.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
This guy probably can't even see who's shooting him.
Wirkungstreffer. Gegnerisches Fahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
And Macer's in the tier 10 British heavy. It's got a lot of frontal armor and fast reload. Oh, I already got you. Looks like Rick really cleaned up.
Yeah, my scraps. He just sat back and waited till they're all dead before he did anything.
Well, I think that was a good episode of Scrub Saturday. Let's go into the archives. I'm going to stop the stream.